Hello everyone, welcome to the stream today. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry about missing last week. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it, sorry. But I'm back today and I have a little plan. So let me go over what has been happening the last bit. First off, the night has come. Alright, so we've got some recipes done. I've been working on a couple things. I finished coding up all the different files for the singularities. So we've got 81 total singularities. Some of them might need changed, but it was almost to the point where I was running out of ideas. So we've got ultimate singularity, and then you use that in here with a bunch of other stuff to make the Philosopher's Stone. And then from there, you're going to need some things. This is the recipe for the extreme crafting table. So you need ultimate, you need some Nova Steel, HSLA, crystal matrix, and antimatter. It's probably the hardest to get is the 8 antimatter pellets. But, oh, and then this is, yeah. So looking at these, some of them, I think plutonium you can get, no, the cyanide you can get from essence, and then you've reprocessed that to get the plutonium. So you're gonna need energy and water to do that, plus a reprocessor setup, which I don't know how that works. I've never done the reprocessor in the thing. Anyways, there's that. And then I've been testing out the easy mob farm. So the witch works. So if you look, let's look at this. Easy mob farm. They've got some of these different, hey Casey, they've got some of these different things that can capture mobs. So the witch bottle, you can get a witch and slime. There's the creative mob catcher. Oh, I just right clicked it with this. I'll show you that anyways. So there's a fishing net, a fishing bowl, a collar, and an urn. And then each one has a different list of mobs you can get. Now there's some mobs you just can't get. I was trying to get like a phantom, and yeah, you can't get the phantom. But you can get it with the creative one, which is in here, and that will calm down here in a bit. There you go. So there's the creative capture net, and then you can catch pretty much anything. So I got a leafy giant, and then just kind of rigged up this system to go here, and then I've got a filter that filters out the leaves and puts them in here for the mud stew. So a nice little mana generating thing, but there's no mob, there's no recipe for this, so I was going to make one and then make one for this as well. And then this is also probably going to need a recipe, but you don't need this necessarily to maybe here. Lemons spider. Okay. Does that, will this work in here? If I pop this out. Okay, yeah, it does. Oh, and I also dropped the time down. It's loud and not loud. I can't get far enough away. Here, that'll do it. Yeah, so it was 60 seconds, I think, for the creative, and I dropped it down to 30. And then the non-creative ones, they were at 5 minutes, and I dropped that down to 90 seconds. So I did make them faster. But yeah. So I was going to want a recipe for that. And I was looking, they do have some netherite cage thing. I don't know if it's used for anything yet. Doesn't really look like it. So I was going to use it. It's got, you know, it's effectively the same recipe as the as this guy, but with netherite instead of armor. Yeah. So that's what I was just going to do. Got a server for Vault Hunters. Nice. I haven't played Vault Hunters much at all, really. But I know there's a lot of people that do enjoy that. Alright, so let's let that be noisy over there. Alright, I don't know if I want it to be a super one. So here's my idea. Looking at it visually, it looks kind of like netherite with a portal inside. So I was going to make it kind of easy to get, because you can't. Actually, I don't know. Can you use? Let me try. Let's see, fishbowl. Can I get a this? No. How about, oh, this will get this, the squid. I don't have it. Okay. There we go. I got it. Want to know, can I put just anything in there? Oh yeah. Okay, that works. Okay. So the creative mob farm effectively is any of them, because the mob farms themselves, they have a list of things. Like this animal plains can only do a certain list of things. You can't put anything in it. And the desert, see, I don't know. I don't think I could put the squid. Yeah, I can't put the squid in there. Spider I can put in there. And the witch I can put in there. But there's, you know, there's only certain things you can put in there. But the creative one is you can put anything in. So we're going to need a simple-ish recipe. And that's what I was looking at the infusers for. I wanted to make an infuser recipe for it. So let me get an example. Recipe for mechanism infuser that I can copy. Mechanism recipes infusion conversion. Fusion conversion. Oh no. That's not it. Metallurgic infusing. Alright. Alloy. Yeah, sure. Let's look at reinforced alloy here. Alright, format. Copy. Don't save because I don't need that. All right, close. And then new file, creative mob farm.json. All right. Oh, let me turn on the other thing so y'all can see what I'm doing here. Boop. There you go. All right. So this is for the reinforced alloy. I picked it because actually I don't want the diamond. I want the other one. I need atomic. I think. Yeah, refined obsidian. That's what I want. Okay. Output. I need it to be this guy. Boop. All right, and now item input. We need the netherite. This guy. Item. Okay. And then how many refined obsidians? How many was on the, that's 40 there? I think more than that. Let's do like a bunch. I want it to be a bunch. Like look at 160. Let's do 160. Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Now let's get that over to the server. That would be in mechanism. Recipes, metallurgic infusing. Okay. Okay, that one's over there. Sleep the rain away, because nobody likes the rain. All right, minimize that and that. Make sure got this side going how I want it again. All right. Yeah, I don't need that. We can put this guy back. I just love how you just get it. Oh wait, that. Okay, boom, boom. Enderman, and give us ender pearls. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. I just love the leafy giant in there. It's fun. All right. So now we need a recipe for this. It's kind of like I mean, it looks netherite-ish as well. As 1,000 durability. I think the net has 1,000 durability as well. Yeah. Let's do both. And okay, add easy mob to the net here. That's just a black mesh. Yeah, a black mesh. I don't want to make it too hard because I actually want people to use these. They can do it rather early. I mean, you can't really get the infuser till mid game. But it's really not. I mean, it's not early game, but it's not late game either. It's definitely mid game. I mean, these guys. This one you could probably get early game. As in before you've unlocked most of the tech. That's effectively my mental definition between mid game and early game is if you've unlocked the tech or not. The mid game is using the tech to build up enough to get to the Philosopher's Stone effectively. Once you've got the Philosopher's Stone, you're in end game. That's kind of what I was thinking. Dude. Alright, what can we do? So this is just okay, string in a slime. There's no like well, there's chain. Is there like oh, there's extra chains. Oh, there's netherite chain. I like that. Netherite chain. And then I could do a 5x5 of netherite chain. Because this is yeah, you'll need these guys. Which you can do that. This is actually pretty easy. It's just black on iron. So that's easy. The luminescence. I might want to change this. It's one of those annoying recipes, like mostly because the hammers. I mean, it is doable. But it's annoying. I might leave that. I don't know. Because it effectively just unlocks the ability to capture any mob instead of only the list that each item is. Yeah, let's do that. Just a 5x5 of netherite chain. Okay, let's do that. Where's the... Alright, where do we put you? I don't have an easy mob farm one yet, do I? No. Let's just make one then. Boop. Let's verify what this is though. I want to make it named the same as the other. Alright, data easy underscore. It's got all the underscores. Okay. Easy mob farm recipes. All right. Wow, he's got very verbose file names for his recipes. Mob collar small from leather strip red and other stuff .json. That's literally a name of one of his recipes. Mob collar small. That's probably... Yeah, see, recipe ID. Mob collar small from leather strip red and other stuff. Leather strip red and other stuff, yeah. Leather strip. You have to cut. Okay. A leather sheet is 2 leathers together. All right, well. All right, we were the right chain. My eyes are playing tricks on me. I can't find it. There it is. Oh, I need to find the example. So extreme crafting. There we go. We'll do elite table because I know that's in the 5x5. All right, new file, and we'll call it creative net. Is that what it's called? Oh, capture net. Close enough, whatever. Okay. Now, we want the chain. We'll do C. Item. And now yep, just 25 chains. That's all you need. Shouldn't be too hard. But you do need the elite table. No, I can take the conditions out. Okay. Now I need we are going to take the JavaScriptiness out because we don't need to specify the damage value. It should just come out not damaged. Okay. I really want to rename this to CaptureNet. CaptureNet, okay. All right, now we upload that one. I want data, okay, and then here upload, because I get the file structure too. Okay, so that's that. This guy. Creative mob catcher, target mob and right click to capture. Is this work from a distance? Okay, you kind of have to be able to reach him. Okay. How far can you fall from? It's, oh, I can't put him on the... All right. Anybody else? No? Okay. All right, let's look at this. Let's make it another 2x2, and we want netherite something. Netherite drill bit. What are you? Oh. Diamond drill bit and a netherite. I mean, that's kind of fun. I need it cheaper though. We could do some netherite plates. Go boop 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 boop. And then a block on one end. We need some sort of handle. And then what do we put in the middle? That's... Okay, so this, the chain, 1 makes 4. We're making 24, so that's 6. Maybe we don't want the block, because that means this is much more expensive. I kind of want them about the same price, because they effectively do the same thing. This will be 1 each, so that's 8. That's the rod. That's 2, 9, 10. Yeah, I think that's enough netherite. We could just have it be that. What are the other things? Easy mob. So look at this. Slime ball plus that stuff. Earn. Diorite. Yeah, it's all cheap stuff. So making you get netherite is really on par with the ability of it. Okay. I'm fine with that, honestly. Let's do this and this. Rods are useful. Creative mob catcher. Okay. Let's go back here. And then we want to copy. And then we want it to be creative mob catcher. Div mob capture. No, not capture. Catcher. Okay, boop. All right, so and that will actually make this a P for plate. And then we want P, E, rod, space, space, P, space, space, space. All right. All right, we go P and rod. Okay, and then this guy, go KJS hand. Here. All right, so now we want this guy. Forge rods netherite. I'm okay with that. There's only the one thing in it though, but it's fine. That's if we add another netherite rod later, it will still work. And plates netherite. Forge plates netherite. All right, so that one looks fine. Okay, let's look in. Make sure both of those get in there. Boom. Okay, that's that recipe planned out. And then right. All right. So now when we reload, we can check the recipes there. What else? Think. Oh, the infuser. Infuser, give me one of these. I will plop it here since it has power. Find obsidian. Sid. Mech. Okay. Now that is 80, so you're gonna need 2 of these. Alright. Again, it won't go in now. Okay. So let's restart and test this out. So hold tight while I do that. Oh, I need to disconnect. All right, you restart. All right, server is restarting. I need to restart my client as well. So be patient for that. It'll be coming up here shortly. I should see exactly how many netherite it takes to make the net. Because that's gonna, I think that's gonna be the slightly cheaper method. There we go. Do. Am I really that far behind on my own stream preview? Let's see if I can have it catch up a bit. Maybe. We shall see. I need to look at the new what do you call them? Updates for the mods. Need to poke around and see if there's any new mods or recent mods or whatever that I need to do. Do. All right, client's ready. Server's not. Shouldn't be too much longer. Still loading up some stuff from mods though. It's not ready to load the world. Just waiting still. Now it's preparing the world. Preparing spawn area. And now it's ready. Boop. Do, do, do. Let me in. There we go. And the JEI lag. First time you join a world after joining a world, you open up anything that shows JEI, whether it's opening your inventory or looking inside an inventory or whatever. All right. Ooh, we've got the recipe there. Right. Aha, that works. And that one works. Perfect. All right, now this one should be this guy in there. Boom. All right. Yeah, and that did use it all up. Perfect. I'm fine with that. I like that. Recipes. I like those. Those are nice ones. Not too hard, but definitely mid-game. So you can't really take advantage of just crazy mob farms before then. And I don't know how... It seems like these are going to be a lag-friendly way of doing it. Pretty sure. I'm hoping at least. Alright, and I need some food. I always do food I haven't eaten yet. That's why I always type in not yet. Ooh, a hot dog. Turn on cheat mode. Alrighty. Oh, and we can see here, yeah. See, it's 90 seconds for the witch drops. Are these guys full? Nope, they've got a sliver left on the side ones. Alright, what other... So that's Easy Mob Farm. There's Easy Villagers, right? And Pillagers. Pillagers and Pillagers. Oh, Piglins. Easy Villager. What recipe? I think I'm okay with that. You can convert. Converter. Okay. Let's try this. Villager input, villager output. Alright, if I put a villager in, I need a flash week. Right? Was it that? And then a golden apple. It's supposed to give me a villager out, right? Potion. Oh, it doesn't have to be a splash potion. Villager. Do I need to add another one? Weakness. Apple. Another villager. Or is it better? Oh, come on. I need it not carry on. There you go. You have to go from afar a ways away. I presume it's going to take a while. So just let it, I guess. We'll come back. I guess in not real life. In vanilla, it takes a few minutes, a minute or two. All right. Easy villagers. Let's do a trader. And then let's do an anvil, just because that is the one for that. Here. You be in there. I think yeah, the whole you have to be a few blocks away. So the carry-on, I might add easy villagers to the carry-on blacklist. Not sure. Probably should. Easy V. Breeder. I think it needs a second one, doesn't it? Food items. Carrots. Two novice villagers. And we've got Aleda. Acceleration wand. Oh. Oh, it's got a baby villager. Alright, now we need the incubator. I guess it's just gonna grow up, right? Yeah, it's just growing up. Alright, so now you... Yeah, you give me a discount, because... Okay, perfect. Alright, I like it. Uh-oh, they did a lovey-lovey again. Okay. The piglin one, I do like that. Easy P. Barterer. Yeah, that's fine. Recipe. Gold. Water bottle. Yeah, that's just... Makes getting some of that stuff easy. Like, it's almost too easy. Ooh. I can get some scorched lanterns with stuff in it. Right here. Hopper. And we'll go diamond chest. There we go. They still looking. Alright. Okay, that's cool. I like that. And this guy is still going strong. Oh my goodness! I'm running out of space. Yeah, you get leaves faster than this can eat them. Well, and my mana's full. So it's like actually a really easy way of getting lots of mana quickly. How expensive is the munch stew? Munch stew. Oh, a gluttony rune. That's the hard part. Okay. Which isn't really that bad. Fire, winter. Winter is, yeah. So you have to do a couple layers of runes. But, I mean, we currently have the tech to do it because you just need the runic altar. I could make the runes harder. I could include some quark runes or AOA runes. Charged unpowered rune. Runium chunk. Runium ore. Do we have any runium? I don't think we have any. No. Those look very similar, just colors are different. Runium. Yeah, I need to look up what is needed for that. Oh, hey. Come here. A mushroom village map. I mean, that's interesting. A mushroom village. I think I know what that's getting at. Oh, you're full. Ow! Here. Go in there. A string. Carved rune of direction. I don't know if I want, well, I mean, I do kind of want to make Botania harder. Alright, leaves, coins, bones. Anything else that's already in there? Alright, well, that's fine. Should I buy the mushroom map? Compass and emerald. Compass. And emerald. One. I asked for him. Yes, it's right there. Alright. It is southwest. Alright, southwest. This way. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. The dot is still 4 pixels. Need to get a little bigger. Is the train coming with me? Hello train. You coming? Yeah? Okay. Need to come up with more of the creative recipes. Oh, the recipes for the creative items. Thing we're gonna need to keep in mind is we have EMC, so we can make things super expensive if we want to, as long as they have EMC values for the things. And that part of the expense of some things was going to be the non-EMC ingredients. But then again, we could always add. There's a village. Activate its waystone. Can I get the... No, you can't get the golem that way. What? Let's keep going. Get some villagers to keep me company. Okay, now I'm going to head west and slightly south till I'm lined up at least. Sunset. Maybe I should sleep here. A drink me and a boar. Alright, now I can sleep. Coyotes. They're not upset at me, are they? No, they seem fine. Okay. Oh, we're heading slightly south still. A drown spawner. Oh, my dot got big. Getting close. Okay. Come on, terrain. You coming? There we go. Rubber banded a bit. Alright, here's our mushroom island. Oh, that's cool. We got all the candles. Alright, let's activate the waystone. ZpprSprk. Okay. Might want to rename that to Mushroom Village. I love all the purple candles. That is really cool. Alright, and oh, you guys gotta watch out here. The non like mobs will spawn there, but not here. Kind of a weird circle pattern. Okay, I like this. That's kind of cool. Oh, 100 blocks that way. Really? 600 blocks that way. All right, let's try it. All right. Okay, we're only 580 from the waypoint. So we have, oh yeah, here we go. Jarmead. Okay, yeah, let's head home. Alright, let's get an item frame. Item frame. Look low item frame. Let's just pop it there. Mushroom Village map. Alright, we've got you all grown up. You are out of stuff, but he gave, look at all the stuff he gives you for all the gold. We got, well, 200 millibuckets of blazing blood. Let's see, gold. Yeah, let's trash some stuff here. Oop. Don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need that actually. Actually, yeah, let's put these in here. We'll find without. Alright, let's look at some creative stuff. Creative. Let's get a little bit quieter. Alright, oh, that's the other thing. Infinity Catalyst. So this is the recipe I want it to use. So ultimate singularity, sequence assembly 4 times with each of these 6 things. So that's effectively a 5x5. It's really not that hard. It is only a 90% chance, so there is a chance you're going to lose all these. You will get the singularity back. That's the other 10 is the singularity. So it's not like the hardest bit you lose, although these aren't trivial, really. Well, you're going to want an automated for that. But no matter how many times I tried to get rid of this recipe, I couldn't. I actually reported it as a bug to the mod author, and he's like, I know what it is. Give me some time. So I'm like, okay. So I've got this ultimate singularity, which is the Avaridia version of making singularities, is through this neutronium compressor rather than the quantum compressor. But since I didn't want you to do this way because it's cheaper, I wanted to make it more expensive. So you need 1,000 ultimate singularities to make the one needed for this. So I'm like, that's not the desired one. So hopefully whatever bug is causing me not to be able to get rid of this recipe gets fixed, and then I can get rid of this recipe so we don't have to worry about it. But so we'll only have this one. But then this is used for all the Aviridia stuff here. But we can use it in some of these ones. Oh, it's not thunder. It's nighttime. Oh, and I feel lucky. I don't feel lucky anymore. I just don't like the rain. Alrighty, we don't want a creative controller. Yeah, so I might look. I know that the ingredients are going to be different, but the same kind of mantra for the creative recipes as Exigence 1 I might do. There's probably going to be a handful of things I'm going to have to trade out just because we don't have some of the creative things or some of the mods. Like, oh, we didn't add back in like the Forbidden Arcanus, or we have ours, but we don't have Elemental Craft. So there's some creative things that we're using Elemental Craft we won't have. Power though. Creative power source. Oh, bedrock. Can you get bedrock? Oh, you can mine bedrock with the thing. You can. With the pickaxe, you can mine bedrock. Right? Pretty sure. The infinity pick. Infinity pickaxe. So if that's the case, we can totally have bedrock be a crafting. Can't break. Aw, come on. You can't break bedrock? Okay, we're gonna have to have some sort of craft bedrock then. Unless Aviridia figures out how to make it so you can mine bedrock. Because it's actually a different Aviridia. It's Aviridia Reforged. It's not the same as the 112 Aviridia. Different mod author, I think, and everything, so. Okay, so you can't mine bedrock. Bedrock. Stable quantum bedrock. Reactive quantum bedrock. And corrupt bedrock. What is the recipe for this? Obsidian and redstone. What does it say? Right click with redstone to toggle unbreakable. Well, let's get redstone. Redstone. No, it looks like bedrock. It does take a while to mine. And then this needs redstone power. Yeah, it's not mining. Oh. And then there it goes. Okay. That was a bit quicker than I expected. Okay. There's got to be a conversion for that. We can convert it, I think. Unbedrocked version be sticky pistoned. We'll try it. And then what's the other bedrock? So we've got both kinds. Okay, piston. And we will redstone. Oh, I had a redstone block already. Yeah? Yeah, both of them do. So then this, I'd presume. Oh, what? Apparently the bedrock version can too. That is definitely unexpected. Now I kind of want to set up a explode it while it's moving, just to see if it will drop itself in its bedrock form. Because yeah, you can't mine it, but you can move it. That just seems wrong. Because it totally looks like bedrock. Witherproof? We could try. Oh, let me get this one. Oh, well, this undid its redstone state. There. Yeah, but me removing... So this one next to it... Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's go over here. Make a wither cage. Alright, bedrock. We'll try this version. Okay, first let's get actual wither-proof stuff. Wither-proof glass. I'll do 5. All right, boom, boom. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 tall. All right. Let's sneak in the side here. Okay. And then I want to test both the turned on version and turned off version. Okay. And I will do it in creative because I don't really want it to kill me. Okay, soul. Oh, I need the redstone. Oh, the whole wall is. Okay, well that's fine. Oh, I'm in creative, right? Wither skull. Okay. Both versions, it looks like. And the recipe for these really isn't bad. It's obsidian and redstone. And you get 4 of them. Ah! I got another raid. Fun is raiding again. That was like a couple weeks ago she did. Alright. Okay, let's kill this guy. Hello, how are you doing? Let's get the infinity sword. I can't find it. Infinity sword. Okay. Alright. Let's get back. Not on creative. We want survival. Okay. Is crafting and mining yourself? Dying? No. That happens. Okay. I'm trying to get some creative recipes made. So what sort of Minecrafting were you doing? Modded mods be wild. Yep, I'm a big fan of modded, if you can't tell. Okay, so let's get our list of creative stuff. Let's get rid of these guys. Creative, we did those already. I don't know if we want maybe this. We will want that. We will want that. Well, the full version, at least. So normal world, 100 plus mobs and weapons. Ah. That actually does sound like fun. Creative bin, maybe. Enhanced Mystium chestplate. Creative flight, okay. Creative upgrade kit. Or an assembly line. I guess it's just, okay. Maybe. We'll have to look at that. Look at that. Mana tablet, sure. Infrangible platform. Guilty pool. We got to do the super worm. Sure, we'll do those. Creative upgrade. Yes, we need this. That's like how to win. Which means we'll want that. No controllers. We want that. Creative fluid storage. Creative storage. Dimensional cell. I think that is going to be creative energy battery. Accumulator. Infinite battery. Sure. And then the creative motor. Creative source jar? Sure. Energy cell. I don't know if I want creative ME or RS stuff. Do we have a creative chest? I didn't see one. No, no creative chest, but that was extra utilities. Turn off rain. Alright, so anything else? I don't know. Creative essence. Yeah, we probably should, because then we could use that as, you know, needed to be, yeah, in crafting ingredient in some of these others. Workbook grid. It's infinite souls from all creatures. Okay, I love that. Creative paste container. Creative spell book. Yeah, I guess with creative bin. We did get creative bin, okay. Creative bin and then the drawer upgrades are gonna be actually these. I'm fine with the recipe for this just being a nether star. Ooh, that's a cheap. Because that would effectively take these, and then we've got, oh, this has just the, oh, that didn't have any upgrades in it. Oh, this has got, you know, the 6 emerald ones plus that. We need to make those tiered. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make them tiered. And then we can make this guy the next one. Oh, but we wanted to look at that. Do we have any assembly line machines? We do over here. I can't. You can't, okay, well that's useless then. I can't figure out what it's for. Creative upgrade. Yeah, none of the machines turned out to be whatever. Anyways. Alright, so we want at store up. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 6. And then we have these ones, which I think can be fine. And there's the down version, which I think is fine left alone as well. So this one actually will be left alone. And so this will change that to be the previous tier. Or do we want to double them? We want to double them. Do we want to double them? Like 2 of the previous tiers, the next tier. So that means you need like a stack of these to make one of those. I kind of like that idea. Huh. So the easiest is just going to be replace a template in the middle with the previous tier. But that's only one. The other option is something like make where the sticks are, make those the iron ingots, and then have the 2 of the previous tier there. And we could keep the template in the middle. But I don't think I need, yeah. Let's just make it 1 of the previous tier. That'll be easy. Let's hop up here. What would be safe here? Okay. So let me find the recipes. Oh, I need to go back in there. This is storage drawers. Storage drawers. Data, storage drawers, recipes. Okay. And then... there we go. I clicked the wrong scene. Sorry, guys. Over here. Overrides. We don't have one for storage drawers yet. Okay. Gotta go here. All right, this one. Boop. Storage. Is it storage underscore drawers? Oh, no space. Storage drawers, recipes. And then I want... I need to find that with my thing. So hold tight while I look at my folders. Storage drawers, recipes, okay. And then over here, this one. Wait, obsidian, is obsidian the first one? Yeah, so I don't need that one, but I'm going to want iron, gold, emerald, diamond, iron, gold, emerald, diamond. Okay, it's just those four. All right. Can I drag them out? Boom. There we go. All right, now I come here. Let's get the right one this time. So that is all these guys here. Boop. Let's add them. There's git add. All right. So iron is the first one. And so instead of upgrade template, we go obsidian storage upgrade. Boop. Boop. All right, so we go here. After iron is gold. After gold is diamond. After diamond is emerald. And then after emerald is this guy. Creative. All right, so I go here. Creative. Creative. And then we want another star. Nether star. Forge nether stars. Okay, that'll work. Stars. Okay. Doot, doot. Alright, so now we get to upload them to the server. Source. Alright. Any others we want to do before reload? The worm, maybe? We don't have much other worms. We've got this worm. And we've got this worm. I like the idea of it being a runic altar. What sort of fun can we get involved with that? Runic altar. Alright, oh, that's right, we could do some, like, elementium or something. Because this isn't terribly overpowered. It's just in the water strainer, it's just an infinite durability worm in the water strainer. It really doesn't make it go any faster or anything like that, but... Okay. I don't know if I want the aquaculture versions. Let's just do this. If we do like 4 of those little worms. Mighty Thaumic worms, yes. Which I like, maybe I should make it an occultism thing instead of Botania, but because that's more of a arcane ritual. Unless I want to do an Ars one. Ow! Excuse you? Where's the... Yeah. This version. I totally would do that. Where's the ones that actually need source? Werewolf bat people? Yeah. Tell me about it. Imbuement. There we go. Imbuement. So you put, oh, you can put 8 worms all around. Let's do that, 8 worms. Or is it a single worm that you add a bunch of other stuff to? Ooh. We could do this. Fertilized essence. Yeah, they have some unique drops you can use. And I'm actually using those wings in the something. Wing. There was something I added right there. Yeah. So to make the elytra, you need 2 of their wings. Plus some phantom membranes, this air essence, and a mundane belt. That is easy. This you have to do the imbuement for. But it's really not that hard. It's just getting the source and stuff all set up. But you can still duplicate them with the quark recipe. You can still find them in the end cities. I just like making crafting recipes for the elytra because it's super annoying when you can't. I guess not having a crafting recipe for the elytra is what made it so that it was one of the Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode no EMC quests that I couldn't get done with no EMC. Because there wasn't a way for me to make elytras, and you need them for the Opinium, the perfected Opinium cores. And so I couldn't make the the Opinium cores fast enough to sustain the super reactor as it was. So not having a craftable elytra in Project Ozone 3 means that was one quest I couldn't do without EMC. I mean, the way to do it is to get the creative chest, but that was months away, and I decided to not just AFK for months. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's do, because that looks like actually the same color. Yeah, I like that essence. Fert. So we'll just, surround one of these with 8 of those. Okay, imbuement. Chamber, and then there's some thing it has to be on top of. The core. That's right, and then you need the pedestals. All right, so here. Yeah, and so we can do boop, 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 and a boop. And then, no recipe found. If pedestals are required, they must be 1 block around the chamber. Yep, all right. Well, we need to add the recipe anyways. Okay, imbuement. Imbuement. That's not the thing. Let's go to ours. Get a ours ARS. There we go. Data. Ars Nouveau recipes. Okay, so this air essence I know was one that needed it. Come on, R. It's called imbuement air essence. Okay. Okay, copy that. Okay, so this is, wait, what are we actually crafting? The superworm. The water strainer. Is there any, I want to know what the recipe, water strainer. Okay, it's just water strainer. Okay, so come up here. Yeah. New directory. Water strainer recipes. Okay. And then we want superworm. JSON, imbuement. Input, we want the worm. Oh, here, let's do these. Get one of these guys. All right, input. Input, boop. Item. Get rid of the single quotes. Output is going to be superworm. Superworm. Yeah. All right. We want 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it put the commas in for us magically, so that's good. And 200 sources. What's the most expensive one we have? View. 2,000, 500, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000. I mean, I could make it 2,000. All right, so let's get a source. Source. Yeah, sure. Create a source jar. That'll be good enough. All right, so let's move over the recipe. Oh, it's already set up. Okay. And now let's do the reload, and then we've got a handful of these ones, this one, storage drawers, the easy mob farm. But oh, the creative. Oh, we tested that already. Okay. Yeah, storage drawers and the strainer worm is the only thing we need to test. All right. So let's go here. Let's tell me to restart the server. Log in. Boom. I gotta log off first. Okay, okay. What is this? Huh. Oh, sorry, I got distracted by some message in there. All right, and close that down. Oh, let me change the scene. Sorry. Okay, now we black screen. Close this. Restart this. All right, and then we can go here again. Do. Doot. Just wait for that to get big. You go big. There we go. I should look at what, because there was one update, mod update that I couldn't do, is AOA, because they needed a newer version of Forge, but then Connected Textures crashes with that version of Forge. But there was they did publish the fix from Forge. So I need to test that out. So I'll probably work on that this next week. And go through and get all of the mods updated. I'd like to get some more of these creative recipes figured out. I might ping Dr. Morg and see if he has any suggestions. Oh, and there's the whole armor chain that he was planning out that I don't think he ever finished. We need to get that. What other stuff do we have? Oh, I could look what Toot, toot, toot. Oh, some unification stuff. Yeah, there's still some recipe unification we need to go through. Like make it so that all types, like the plates, can be done on all versions of it. Like there's some gears that you can make this version of an iron gear in these machines and this other version of an iron gear in these other machines. So just making it so that it's the same iron gear in all machines, that sort of thing, and then hide from JEI the ones that we don't unify on. Server's still loading up. Getting close though. Preparing spawn area. There we go. That's actually not a bad idea to include the magic worm in there. Or the magic worm's part of the creative one, and then the creative one, or the creative essence, and then the creative essence is used other places. So like you need a bunch of worms. How many mods? I think it's like 280-ish. Let's see, does it have... That's not the right folder. We're here. It's if I open up my mods folder, 298 it says, so almost 300 mods. That's quite a few. All right, recipe for this. Okay, yep. And then you have to go down the line. Yeah, okay, perfect. Recipe for this. I love it. Okay, let's try that guy. Wait, it didn't use the things? How did it not? I mean, I'm okay with that, I think. Especially if we're gonna... That means... That makes getting these creative worms a whole lot easier, actually. Because all you need is the source and a worm. You don't have to set up a way of getting a whole bunch of the essence. Worm. Come on. Oh, I have to turn on cheat mode. Fertilized essence is... No, you have to... It has to drop... You have to farm stuff. So if I come over here... where's my hoe? And I am farming these. I think with this version, this right-clicking, I think you don't get any. Yeah, so I only have the one that I had. But now if let's get them to grow. Gain rule, random tick speed, 300. Let's grow faster. Let's get another right hoe. Enchant me with fortune, I think. Fortune 3. Yeah. Alright, so grow. Get these guys to grow. Any other ones not grown? Just this guy. Alright, now if I... Is this not doing it? Okay, that didn't work. Okay, don't use a hoe. It says 10% chance of dropping. So there's the fertilizer and the essence. So the fertilizer, this one is a diamond, right? Yeah, a diamond with some other, but you can get extra if you do this version. But yeah, or maybe it's not these, it has to be one of the other, so like the dirt seeds. Yeah, let's try the dirt. Higher drop rate? I don't think so. But I think it does have to be one of the crops, not just the inferium seeds. So that's 80. I would expect 8 if it's a 10% drop rate on average. Come on. I think that's the only one now. Grow. There we go. Yeah, I got 6 of them that time. Yeah, so that's all you have to do to get them is just harvest them. And now I don't know, I guess we can do it with the hoe. that's got fortune. And this has got fortune 3 on it. And I think you can get higher fortunes in the pack because it's got the, yeah, you get fortune 7. Wow. How about that? All right, is that all? Okay, so I've got 6. And now I've got 8. So it didn't really help, actually. Yeah, maybe a hoe is not what you want. We could try fortune pickaxe. That probably should work. All right, so let's get... Okay, so let's do fortune 7 on it. Pickaxe. And then we'll go anvil. And we'll do our lapis. I-S. There we go. Oh, that's right. You don't, it's enchanting, you need the lapis, not that. All right, so a couple there. They're about done. Grow. Grow faster. There we go. So that went 8 to, yeah, so I got 9 that time. So, yeah, fortune helps. Well, actually, I don't know, because if it's a 10% average, the fortune is... eight on average, and 9 is close enough to 8 that it could be. So I don't know if fortune actually helps. It helps with the normal. Well, I'm not getting extra seeds either. Interesting. Interesting. Hmm. Actually, here, let's just do, we don't need these. don't need that actually anymore either. Grow. Watering can. Is there... Do I have like a item user? Use item interaction. Okay, yeah, you right click. Oh, you're getting extra seeds that way. Okay, so that's... I knew there was an easy way of getting seeds. Yeah, just run around and right click. That's how you get them. And then I'm getting tons of essence as well. Yeah. Now is this the... Are they growing fast because of the watering can? Or... Random tick speed? Let's go smaller. Can you go smaller? Entity block. There we go. That makes it go faster. Yeah, we don't have the lily pads of fertility because we didn't add reliquary in. We've got one of those. I don't know if that's anything. I mean, we could add reliquary. Watering cans, sprinklers. Oh yeah, we do have... do we have the greenhouse glass? We have greenhouse. Yeah, looks like just the greenhouse. But an item user said at 1 tick delay with the thing. I mean, the most expensive thing in there is the watering can. Because the item users are probably cheap. Item user. Oh yeah, flint block, compressed cobble. Now does it have to be... I might have to change, because we have more than that compressed cobble. Yeah, because we've got this, which you should be able to use for it. Because I think And this, can you use the other? No. So there's the tag thing. We had to do a big thing with the tags for Exigence 1 to get all that to work. But yeah, 18. So getting the fertilized essence is not the hard part with this. With this, it's actually going to be getting the source. And yeah, it's not consuming them either. Is there something weird with that recipe? Pedestal items. I don't know. It looks fine to me. I think it should, like, it usually consumes them. Then the worm at water strainer. Like if we do this with I'm getting raided. Hi Kai, how you doing? I was watching your subathon earlier. How'd that turn out? Need this. And then this. And then we can put the worm in there. How's everybody? If you don't know Kai, let me shout her out. She's a great person. So Kai underscore V1BES. There you go. Playing Risk most recently, yeah, but was doing a subathon, and how long did it turn out? Because it was like, oh, it was over 30 hours. I know that for sure. $33. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Yeah, so this is what the main use for that is. And then you can put like a hopper or something, some item piping, pull it out. But yeah, it just randomly gathers the stuff. Depending on what strainer you put in. I guess there is the fish strainer, which will give you some fish too. But you're going to, yeah, well, I would expect, I thought you said you got like 6-hour nap or something during that whole time. So yeah, that's definitely, I mean, I've stayed awake with only a short nap for 33 hours before, and that was nuts. That was, yeah, driving from Idaho to Texas. I'd like drove straight through with only a short nap in between. And, well, pit stops and stuff as well. But yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, anyways, yeah, you go to bed, have fun, and yeah. All right, so for those that are just joining, welcome. This is a mod pack I'm working on developing. It is the second version of my Exigence pack. So Exigence was a 1/16 pack that I did with a buddy of mine, Dr. Morg, and it was a skyblock. But as you can see, this is not skyblock. But it's very much what we call an expert pack, where all the recipes are changed, not all of them, but some strategic recipes are changed in order to make it harder to do things. So we have crazy recipes like that to make the Philosopher's Stone. And then that's to make the extreme crafting table. And to make these, it's you have to do that. And to make those, it's that. And so you kind of have to work your way up from the regular 3x3 crafting, up to get the 9x9 crafting, and then you convert it into the fancy version, and then you can get some of the end game crafting stuff. But some of the early game recipes are made a bit harder as well. Like still doable, but harder. Yeah, and I'm working on developing it, and it will be available. I don't know exactly when. There's still a lot to do before we want to make it available to the public, but we will definitely get it out. My hope is in the next month or 2 or 3 or however long. Because yeah, so this is a 118.2, and then yeah, all sorts of fun stuff. And we were just messing around with this. So the recipe for the creative worm is one I just added in when it's done. So added that recipe in, and we were testing it out, and then we're surprised that it didn't consume the essence in the recipe, which, as I was mentioning, the grunt fodder, I think I'm okay with, but yeah. But then there's all these recipes up here I wanted to do, and I'm thinking, yeah, there's no recipe for creative essence. I like the idea of using worms to make creative essence. Because is this even automatable? If this isn't automatable, I wouldn't want to. But let's just try just item pipes. So the cyclic version, because I know we can filter those. Item filter. Yeah, okay, so that. No, not you. Okay. And then we'll get a chest. You go there. You go there. You get the super worm. Okay. And then we'll do on top. And we'll just do worm. Stack of worms. It looks like it's doing it, yeah. All right, so that's definitely automatable. Okay. And I know there's ways. I've seen ways to automate source, so I don't have to necessarily worry about that. I kind of love that they don't stack too. Okay, so creative essence. Want to make that difficult. Like, you should have to go through this first. So I may use dark matter, red matter. Ring of Arcana. Mindstone. Body. What are the other stones? Soul. Yeah, the Ring of Arcana can do fancy things. Let's look at that. Ring. Oh, it's making snow. 0. Inactive. It made snow. Oh, it even made snow in there. Oh my goodness. Invalid block in the walls. Oops. Let's fix it. Is that in there? Alright. Okay, well, let's do this. Alright, and okay, now you're good. Ring of Arcana. Does it do anything special on the eye? Oh, it does. It like adds snow all over the place. Oh. Oh, there's ice under the water too. Okay. Interesting. Ow. I need some food. Epic bacon sounds yummy. And then a hamburger. Alrighty. So, Ring of Arcana is... it makes snow. Is there anything else it does? It turns dirt into grass? I mean, I haven't seen that. Let's try it. Give me a dirt. Give me another dirt. And then we will fill. Dirt. Alright, now does it make snow or grass? It's making snow. Oh, we've got the ice underneath. Alright, let's do this. The rest of that will fill in. Okay. Don't need these. Yep, those are full. And the gold. Gold to diamond. And we need some more food. Beef jerky. And ground beef, no. Turkey jerky. Chicken sandwich. Gotta love the chicken sandwich. Boop. Okay. That's right. We're looking at this. So we wanted to make this. And we have super worms. We will have super worms. Let's do 4 super worms. And a ring of Arcana. Harvest Goddess. I kind of like the idea here. Maybe just the Harvest Goddess band. Harvest Because that... Okay. Okay, yeah, that is pretty good. And it has EMC, and you can't craft it until you've got the Philosopher's Stone, which I like. Oh, fun. Do we need seagrass? Anybody? I would suspect it does. Let's see. Oh, well, that might be this guy here. Yeah, it does. Okay. All right, so that guy in the middle, I do like that. So that's going to be one of those like annoying to craft by hand, but like you can just exploit EMC and do it. I guess a lava bucket works there. Yeah. So once you have the EMC, you can just get it from there or do the energy condenser to just, you know, print them out for you effectively. The worms, we got that recipe. Do I want something else? I guess Insanium would be a plan. Yeah, because that, and you do need to have some of these, which is super annoying, but I actually like it. Oh, are you done with your things? What did you get me? Soul Speed 3. Some Fire Resist potions. Soul Speed 2. Soul Speed 3. Well, 14 of those now. That's probably not the most efficient way of getting Blazing Blood, but it's not a bad way. Alright, so not that ring, but this ring. I like that one. Accelerates growth of nearby crops. Harvest nearby grown crops. Oh, is it did it so on a pedestal. So if I get a pedestal, put this on. Oh, it doesn't it doesn't replant them. Which is kind of annoying. But, I mean, technically doable. Come on. Yeah. Harvesting without replanting is not a bonus. Because you'd have to set up a replanting automation. Now, with the create deployer harvester thing, it wouldn't be too terrible because you could just have the deployers replant. Apparently you can't activate a potato on the pedestal. Now does it do... I presume it would do these guys. Yeah. Yeah, but in that case, you would just want to wear the ring. Because if I... Yeah, because it's not telling it to grow faster unless you activate it, but then it's going to harvest them. Yeah. Not as cool as you would hope. But do we want to make that an imbuement recipe? I can see that. Let's do that. Let's make it another imbuement recipe. Yeah, like I thought so. But you're right. It's not. Oh. Creative source. I want there. Okay. Arcane ped. Core. And then, nope, I need imbuement. Imbuement chamber. Okay. So now I would want boop, boop, Boop. Boop. Yep, and then this guy. All right, so let's program that recipe in. And that's this, a creative, mystical aggreditions creative essence. Okay. Mystical aggreditions. Creative essence. Is that spelled correctly? Looks like it. All right, so superworm. Now we'll go up here. All right. Essence. All right, and then the input we get the goddess band. And then every other one of these is the superworm and the... Okay. Where's the superworm one? All right, so superworm. Superworm. And then these guys need to be insanium. Okay. Do we want to make it more now? We probably should make it more. Make it 4. 4,000. Okay, go back to here. This will probably be the last one I do today. Mystical acquisitions. Boom. And we got sleep. I just want to test it because I want to know, is it going to consume the pieces on the side or not? Because I want it to. And if it doesn't, for some odd reason, I'll make it runic altar or something. Okay. So uploaded that. Now we got to restart. Of course, it logs me out of the server console. Oh, I gotta log off. Restart. All right. Maybe. I guess that's a thing to check too. Because we could set up the source the other way. Not use the creative source. But the other non-creative version. Oh wait, I just noticed it's gonna fail. Stop. Stop. Okay, stopped. Now I need to do the upload again. Yes. Okay. Now we will start the server again. All right, this is the client. It's getting started. Yeah, for the most part, I haven't really done much with it. Enigmatica 6 Expert had a few recipes that you needed to use the imbuement chamber for. But I didn't get too far in that pack. And then Exigence 1, there was only like 2 or 3 things you needed to do with ours in order to get through the pack. And I never messed with it other than that. I know there's quite a few, like there's an enormous amount of recipes and stuff for the spells that you can put together. There's a lot of stuff there. But other than, you know, using the spell books I find in loot chests, I've never really messed with the spells myself. I was looking at the my following list and recommended from Twitch, because after we verify these not addresses, recipes, probably raid somebody, but I don't see many people on right now. Yeah, I'm more of a tech guy myself. Like, I'm not scared of messing around with the magic mods and stuff. Like a lot of the 1.7 and 1.12 magic mods, like I know how they all work, and I've gone through them all for the most part. But the ones that weren't popular in the big name packs that back then, like I know, you know, Ars Novo and I think occultism was in 112. But like some of the lesser played ones I haven't really messed with. But yeah, I did Thaumcraft and Astral Sorcery, which I mean to check. Is Astral in 118 yet? Let's see. Which one of these can I check? Let's look. Astral Sorcery. Astral. So it's updated June 1st. And looks like 1.16.5 is the latest game version. Let's look at the view all files just to be sure. Yeah, there's no 1.18 version of Astral Sorcery. Yeah, with Thaumcraft, like, what was it? I think Enigmatica 2, the Dr. Morgan and I went through, and we like had a whole separate section off a ways that we did all the Thaumcraft stuff in. Yeah, Blood Magic. That was in Exigence 1. Is that even a... What's that one? Updated 2 days ago. 1.16.5. Does it have a... Oh, it does have a beta version in 1.18. Maybe we'll look into adding that in. Looks like it's been around for... Oh, only a few days. June 21st was the first 1.18 version released, it looks like. Well, actually, no. All versions. If I click this. Yeah, only 3 versions. The first one on June 21st. So, yeah, only... What was that? A week or 2? Yeah, almost 2 weeks. Only. Yeah, so that's what we might look at adding in. I mean, in Exigence 1, we used Blood Magic for a few things. Most notably, turning the Crystalline ingots into the Ultimate ingots. But I don't think there was much else that we needed. Like, yeah, you needed to get up to the top tier Blood Altar. But that was really the biggest usage of Blood Magic for the end game crafting we did. Oh, yeah, bring on. I didn't check the server. It's already ready. All right, let's check the recipe for it, see if it's working now. All right, it says all right, so let's do the theory that it's the creative source jar. All right, cheat mode. All right, so now we need some sort of source link. Agronomic. That is things growing, I think. And so if you get we get archwood. Come on. Whoop. Let's do it over here. And then where's the water can? All right, I think we need more than that. That's right, we need to get just component now. Let's help this out a bit. I don't know. Here, let's just bucket it. I assume that a bucket is 1,000. Okay, now we need harvest band. No, it did not consume the things. I don't like it. It's supposed to consume them. This one I don't mind as much. But I don't like it. Maybe there's... That's what I'm thinking. Maybe they don't. And I'm thinking of the enchanting. But that doesn't require source. Or maybe you need some nearby. Well, let's try this guy. So 4 iron, 4 source, and a book. Iron. Source. And a book. If pedestals work, I must walk around the cube. The chamber? Well, is that you don't want the imbuement chamber, you want the enchanting. Is there a how-to book? Maybe I don't have enough mana? or source. Source. Yeah, so you've got the imbuement chamber on top with the core underneath, and I've got the core underneath with the enchanting apparatus on top. Because that's what the recipe here is that I'm trying to do, is an enchanting one. Core, pedestal, enchanting apparatus. Place any number of arcane pedestals with 3 blocks with their items. Once you have filled the pedestals, use the middle item on the enchanting apparatus block. The enchanting apparatus requires an arcane core beneath it in order to work. That's what I have. Alright, let's replace the pedestals. Huh. Not seeming to be working. Alright, well, what is the imbuement? A carbuncle, Wildenhorn, and then the book. Let's try it. Alright, so the book and alright, conjuration essence. I wanted to see. Okay, Wildenhorn, Starbuncle. Wildenhorn. Starbuncle. Right, and then it was an imbuement. We want to see, does it consume them? No! The imbuement does not seem to consume them. I wonder if that's a setting. Let's see. Ours, common. Okay, is there any... Yeah, these are, looks like all spell stuff. There's no imbue. Is it a... Let me check, is there a server recipe for it? Or server config? No, I don't see one for ours. Huh. Oh, I hear something. Oh, okay. Pigman. Well, I don't want to use the imbuement if it's not going to consume my pieces. The 4 kinds? Yeah, there's no, there's only 3. There's the hunters, the stalkers, and defenders. Yeah, so the hunters are the like these guys. The stalkers are the bat where vampire bat ones. And then the defenders are the ones with the guardian spike things. Act like guardians. Yeah, the guardians are the yeah, the ones that look like guardians, kind of. The defenders, but that's a guardian. All right, yeah, so we'll swap that recipe for one that consumes the things. But I'm fine with the worm one not consuming the essence. But I had no idea that the imbuement chamber didn't actually consume stuff. Thought it was just a weird quirk of something over here, but seems like it's not a thing. No, in Enigmatica 6, I do remember I had to get source and I defeat it. Maybe it was an enchanting thing. Let's look at enchanting. Enchanting apparatus. Is there one of these that is cheap? That you would expect to be like an early game one? Dominion wand, maybe? Oh, this is like before you can do anything, you have to do this. So get a seed, get some source gems. We got source gems. And a seed. Okay, the enchanting doesn't work. Or we're just not doing it right. Maybe it's like a bug that has been reported and fixed. Updated 2 hours ago. $11 ago, there was an, oh, that's 119 versions. 2 days ago, there was a 118 fix. Which version do I have? Good question. Which version do we have? It says we are 260. Okay. Yeah, so there's 261. So there is one update since. Fixes wildens spawning in blacklisted dimensions. That's the only reported fix. Okay. What about bugs written? I mean, there's a list. I'll have to sit down and go through them. But yeah, this should work. That's not working. Do I need less pedestals? Ours. Yeah, there's only one type of pedestal. Yeah, it's like it's not working for some reason. Because you need the core underneath. It only says must be within 3 blocks. So if we spread them out a bit. Or it's included. Oh, it might be including these in the recipe. Let's put it over here. And that's why it wasn't working. It's like it could see these, and I'm like, there's no recipe with all that. Not imbuement enchanting. Oh, that's a source link. There we go. Yeah, I think it saw these. So let's test that theory. And down, put the core back. Okay, enchanting apparatus. And then we will pop these off. We couldn't pop it off because of that. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so now we need source gems with the R, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a seed. Two, 3, 4. Yeah, so I guess it was just whatever is over here. It counted within 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. Now I thought wonder if there's a way you can say I might have to load up Enigmatica 6 and see how they had that recipe, because I specifically remember it. I can't remember if it was enchanting or imbuement, but it required source, which would imply imbuement, but it consumed the things, which would imply enchanting. So maybe there's a way we can tell the enchanting in the recipe definition that you need source, and it would use source. Interesting. Yeah. But I don't think the mana or the Mage Bloom seeds need I don't think they need source. Let's see here. Can we go back to well, it says come on. Uses. It just says source and then it has the number. Oh, you can turn lapis directly into source. That's interesting. Or into a source gem. Oh, I ran out of... Well, it is, but it's on the imbuement. And so when we did the recipe for the imbuement... where'd that go? For the... Yeah. So imbuement has source 4,000. But I was just going to look in the enchanting recipes. Mage Bloom. What is the recipe for this? Yeah, Mage Bloom crop. Okay. Source cost 0. Okay, so we probably could. So I'm sure that that's probably what Enigmatica 6 did, is just add a source cost. So let's swap this creative essence over. Okay, input is the goddess band. That is the reagent. Pedestal items. We'll just take that list here. Okay. Output is this guy. Source cost, we want 4,000. All right, and then we delete this. Okay. Let's try that now. All right, so we need acquisitions, recipes. Boom. Do. All right, let's do a quick reload. Restart. Oh, I forgot to log off first. It's booting me. Come on, come on. All right, let me get that started. Close that guy, open that guy. All right. Now you can see again. So my following list looks pretty bare right now. All right. Come on. All right, this is ready. It's not. Oh, there it goes. Now you can make it big. This is the annoying part where you have to sit and wait for it. I guess I haven't tried a /reload in a while, but last time I did that, it would crash the server, and then you'd have to reload the client in order to see the recipes in JEI anyways, so that's why I do the just restart the server and reload the client method, because I don't trust /reload anymore. And yeah, server's not ready yet. All right, it is getting close. Preparing spawn area. There we go. Do-do-do-do. Here, let's try some of this stuff. I don't need that or those. We want. All right, we need the ring. All right, those are empty. I don't think you have to actually alternate them. Okay, and now we put this in. Actually, let's make sure we have enough source. Because we wanted 4,000, so let's get 4 buckets worth. Boom. All right. That's the recipe I wanted. I guess it's something to keep in mind. Yeah, so it says source 4,000. Something to keep in mind is you're gonna need, you don't need extra stuff on the imbuement, but you do on the apparatus. Both of them can require source just the same. All right, well, we got that figured out. That's good. I do want to mess with the occultism crafting. I need to probably sit through a pack to like a mod showcase tutorial thing or whatever, and see. I know you have to get, there's like the other stone. There's like the, yeah, other stone and extra stuff that you have to do. If you eat one of the things, where is it? One of these, then you get like your vision changes and you can see them in the world. And then if you harvest them, I think it's like you have to harvest them while you're seeing him in order for you to get them, or something like that. Yeah. But I'll look into it. I'll do some poking and playing around. Hopefully by the time we're done, then we can use some of these special crafts and yeah, make that be some of the creative stuff using those rituals. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I'm gonna be done now. My list of following is the same as it was, well, probably half hour ago. So we are going to just go over to Jenny B, I think. He's playing Enigmatica 6 Expert. He's been there for a while. Not sure how much longer he goes. He usually goes quite a while though. But he's been up for 7 hours already. Yeah, don't know. So if we get over there and he's just leaving, well, I apologize. He'll pick someone good as it is. So should be fine. But if you want to join in the raid call, you can grab the little blurb at the end of that and yeah, add whatever emotes you want as well. And once we get over there, oh, that failed. All right, now it should let me here in a couple seconds. All right, I will see you guys over there. Love your faces.